love Steve Irwin so much that I seen this picture. Like, initially, I'm just like, dang, man, these white women, white people crazy. Just playing with wild animals and big old spiders and stuff. But then I read the name and realized, oh, shit, that's our little niece. Oh, snap. Hey, baby. Look, be safe in your travels, sweetheart, okay? Be safe, have fun. Come in the house if you ever need some juice. If you ever go to any hood in America, we got your back, baby. Straight up. You and your brother. Hit that like button for your boy. It's free, it helps me out, and it don't cost you a thing.
I'm from the twin, same hood, same friends. That's if you're looking for me. But if them laws looking for me, that's a different story. Ay.
This is the biggest king cobra in captivity.
His stunts are jaw-dropping. Social media influencer Mike Holston again and again going face-to-face with some of the world's most intimidating creatures.
I got a hold of me, but I got a hold of him.
But tonight, the man known as the Real Tarzan is being clawed at by more than just animals. In this recent viral video, Holston wrestles what he says is a freshwater crocodile in Queensland, Australia. And while he seems pretty excited about catching the croc, others are not wild about the moment. Critics writing the incident was real disrespectful. This feels like cruelty, and leave our crocs alone.
This is in Australia. So if you're a millennial kid like me, then you grew up on Steve Irwin. Rest in peace to Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter. And we all love Steve Irwin because of what Steve Irwin used to do out here. Steve Irwin used to do exactly what the Real Tarzan is doing right now. He literally used to get out of the boat, go wrestle a damn alligator or a crocodile, and then give us an educational dispose on how this animal functions in the wild. Well, you see right here, we have a crocodile. Now, I know he seems to be ornery, but that's because of his abnormality or his very small medulla oblongata. So, I know he wants to bite me to pieces, but he's really a nice little fella, and I'm going to let him off right here. And I know he's going to be real angry, so I got to get away from him as I let him go. Like, I remember these things, okay? Rest in peace to Steve Irwin. To this day, if I ever see a stingray in person, nigga is up. I'm getting the gun out the car and I'm shooting. Because, nigga, you took our boy away from us. We love Steve Irwin so much that I seen this picture. Like, initially, I'm just like, dang, man, these white women, white people crazy. Just playing with wild animals and big old spiders and stuff. But then I read the name and realized, oh, shit, that's our little niece. Oh, snap. Hey, baby. Look, be safe in your travels, sweetheart, okay? Be safe, have fun. Come in the house if you ever need some juice. If you ever go to any hood in America, we got your back, baby. Straight up. You and your brother. Because Robert Irwin, Steve's little, his son, he out here doing his father proud. Like, we all love the Irwin family. So why is they hating on my man, the Real Tarzan, right here? You dig? Now, I must say, I am a military man. So I know how racist Australia can be, gang. Let's just keep that a whole 100. We know Australia, y'all don't really like niggers like that, all right? Y'all don't like the black man. Y'all women lovers. Y'all got some beautiful, thick old women out there. But as far as, you know, just it is what it is, they hate us out there. We just gonna keep that a whole 100. Let's keep going.
A Queensland government spokesperson telling NBC News they are actively investigating, adding these actions are extremely dangerous and illegal, and we are actively exploring strong compliance action, including fines to deter any person from this type of behavior. Even the Crocodile Hunter's family is sounding off. The late Steve Irwin's father reportedly telling Australian media people visiting our country need to respect our wildlife or they need to be booted out the door. a crocodile conservation group, saying this behavior is distressing for the animal and illegal under the Nature Conservation Act when it's promoted on large social media platforms without permits or authority to handle wildlife. It sets a dangerous precedent. We reached out to Holston and have not heard back. But in the past, Holston has said he cares about wildlife.
You probably can see my love and passion for animals.
And even as public criticism began growing, Holston posted another video going after what he says was a saltwater crocodile, a move that could carry fines up to roughly $25,000.
This thing is sick.
Holston then commented on his own post, writing in part, "These videos are for educational purposes only. I don't encourage anyone to try to recreate or reenact these videos." Jesse Kirsch, NBC News.
The only thing I could understand about this is, like, let's say there are certain rules and regulations to interacting with wildlife, you know? Like, I can't buy a pack of a live crawfish to boil later. I can't buy those and then just release them in my local creeks here, right? They're an invasive species. If I get caught doing that, I will get a heavy fine. There are certain things that you can't do concerning wildlife in certain areas, and interacting with certain wildlife in a certain capacity is one of them. Maybe Steve Irwin had a bunch of permits and stuff. You know, he was doing it under an actual show, so maybe they went through the proper legislation or litigation to be on the up and up with everything he was doing. But ultimately, man, I don't see a problem with what the Real Tarzan is doing. The man seems like a consummate professional. I mean, look, there are only two people who I have ever seen in life do a whole interview with a snake biting their arm actively. That's Steve Irwin and the Real Tarzan. The only two people I have ever seen just sit there and calmly talk to a camera while the snake is trying to pump them full of venom is Steve Irwin and the Real Tarzan. You can tell that this man clearly loves animals.
Man. You good? Yeah. All right, guys. There's one thing about chasing your dreams, being a kid, wanting to be on TV, handling snakes, showing the world about snakes, educating the world about things I love. And, I've been doing this since I was 3 years old. I'm 31 now. And I made my own platform with the grace of God, just traveling the world, just being a good person. There's good people, hanging out with good animals. And today I get to hang out with 300,000 people live and show them what I love, and I got homies from the same area that I'm from, 3 hours away from the Bronx. I'm from Providence. We're just a couple of black kids chasing our dreams, chasing our passion, and we're doing something positive. We're not doing anything negative, and we're reaching the world, and it's a blessing and honor to be here. So any kids out there that look like us, just know you can do different things in this world and be successful and chase your dreams and catch them no matter if it's.
You know what I'm saying? When he caught that crocodile on this earlier, you seen the blood dripping. Like, he getting nicked and stuff for this, but you can tell that's a man that loves what he does and a man that actually cares about animals, gang. And I mean, he's taking the risk. Look, Steve Irwin took those risks and he paid the ultimate price for it, ultimately. And the Real Tarzan seems like he's one of those dudes who does the same thing. I've seen this man interact with kimono dragons. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man, he be out and about doing it in a real way, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm disappointed in Steve Irwin's father. Stop your hating, Grandpa. You dig? I understand how you feel, but let's keep things real. The Real Tarzan, he's the real deal. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section, man. Hold on, let me bounce back like I never left. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that one, though, down in the comment section. Y'all feel like, maybe he does need to be fined or something to deter? Because we do live in a copycat culture where people see somebody doing something like that and they'll think, oh, I can go do that, but ultimately, I don't think people are just dumb enough to think, oh, because he can go wrestle a crocodile or a freaking alligator, I can do the same thing, right? And make it out unscathed, right? So, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all in this one. Be sure to check me out on the next one. 5K, we on the way. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Subscribe down to the channel. Hit that like button. Comment down in the comment section. All that, man. All that good jazz. And until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gangs. Oh yeah, and don't forget, life isn't about making it from point A to point B. Life is about living in between the gaps. Peace out.
Cash getting why they heavy hash twisting. Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like the smoke and get gone off a cone but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beats like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep grab their feet. Hell yeah, make them toe touch. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass, flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees we done smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna for sure need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put the boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for the love of buzz, stuff a blunt.